Procedure of Flexitank fitting. Please read Flexitank fitting checklist carefully before fitting. Container selection. In order to meet the special requirements, please inform the carrier the container will be used for Flexitank loading. 1. The container should be compliant with the 3-part regulations of ISO 1496:2013. 2. The container is less than 3 years old, of 20-foot standard container with good condition. 3. The container's gross weight should reach 30,480 kilograms at least, if necessary and feasible. Please choose upgraded one, such as 32,500 kilograms in gross weight. 4. The container is free from any hazardous cargo mark or label and hasn't loaded any radioactive or toxic material that is harmful to humans. 1. Sweep the container. Make sure all sundries included in the grooves are cleared away. Meanwhile, check the container panels, corners or floors if there is sharp, hard, or smash obstacles, and mark the locations that should be protected. 2. Container protection. 1. Cover all iron rings at the bottom of container panels and the crossbar at back corner with cardboard and fix them with tape. 2. Protrusion. Some protrusions, like nails, should be taken out or hammered down, then covered with cardboard. Large corrosion parts should be cleared away. No debris, sharp corners or spines. Loose screws, apparent pits or welding marks allowed to abrade the Flexitank. 3. Clear away something like ropes, iron wires, and so on, which do not belong to container. 3. Finish all above process. Please check the whole container again and ensure the container is under good condition for Flexitank fitting. 3. Flexitank and accessories inspection. Composition: carton box with Flexitank and accessories inside. Steel bar, corrugated paper, paper bulkhead, corrugated paper fitting. 1. Container side panels laying. Before going container inside, ensure no hard object on foot soles or corrugated paper. Put the corrugated paper on the left side of container. Align with the groove of container. Stick the corrugated paper along sidelines with tape. Unfold corrugated paper and control the lower part against your knee to make sure corrugated paper's wave is consistent with container wave. Meanwhile, fix top side with tape, but not too tight. Overlap the corrugated paper inside of the corner and protect more in corners. Turn to another side of container groove. Cut the corrugated paper along sidelines, then fix it by tape. 2. Container floorboard laying. Lay the corrugated paper on the left side. Cut it off when reaching container trough line. Make corrugated paper present L-type on the rear and side panels. Lay the corrugated paper 20 to 30 centimeters higher above the bottom line. Lay corrugated paper on the right side. Cut it off when reaching container outside. Extra part is used for protecting container away from polluting by dripping liquid. Corners and corrugated paper junctions should be overlapped. Step 4. Flexitank fitting. Inspect Flexitank outer packing if there is any damage or small holes. If so, the container must be replaced. Check the product and accessories inside Flexitank carton. Open the Flexitank carton and put plastic valve supporter, paper tube supporter, plastic holder and accessories bag outside of the container. Then take out the Flexitank and put it inside of the container. Take off the shoes and wear the work gloves. Enter into the container and inspect Flexitank if there is any breakage. If yes, please stop using and replace it. Carry the Flexitank to the left side, which is 10 centimeters far away from the panel edge and about 1.4 meters far away from the container door. Then unfold Flexitank. Please pay attention to unfolding the Flexitank in valve position to the right side gently and carefully to prevent damaging Flexitank from leakage. Adjust Flexitank position. The position of Flexitank fold line near the container door should be at same level with the groove inner line. Keep the distance 6 centimeters between fold line and valve edge. Flexitank center mark line should be at same line with container center. Take out the protective films of the air vent and valve. Fold the Flexitank 1 meter back opposite the direction of container door. Prepare to fit steel bar and bulkhead. Also, pay attention to the valve position and handle it gently and carefully to prevent damaging Flexitank. Fit the paper bulkhead, steel bar, and its plastic holder. Fit the paper bulkhead gently aside of the container. Fit the steel bar with adjustable one at the bottom, the adjustable end on the left, and fix it with rivet. Then fit the second steel bar on the supported rail of groove inside. Fit the third and the fourth steel bar, and the fifth one should be fitted on the second supported rail. Blending the tongue of the paper bulkhead and put it in the container door and make it close to the steel bar. Break off the paper tube. Adjust the steel bar according to the location of the paper bulkhead ropes. If the paper tubes are not fit for the special container, please flat the paper tube or cushion with corrugated paper. Make sure the steel bars are at the same line with the bulkhead rope. The steel bar should be put on the location where the bulkhead rope is at. Fix the steel bar with bulkhead rope or cable ties. Make sure the bulkhead be vertical with container frame. If the gap is too large or with angles, please fill corrugated paper or cardboard for protection. Fit the steel bar plastic holder or bind the foam strip along the middle dotted line of the bulkhead. Fix the valve, bulkhead, and valve fitting. Take the cap lock off and put it outside of the container. Open the valve handle to make the wear-resistant plastic plate pass through the valve and valve handle, and then rotate the plate 90 degrees. Push the valve to pass through the bulkhead roll to avoid Flexitank damaging. Please pay attention to the Flexitank not be folded by the plastic plate, and then fix the valve by the clips and cable tie outside of the bulkhead. After valve fitting, the worker inside the container can adjust the bulkhead and valve handle in the right position accordingly. Lock the cap and finish the valve fitting. The valve handle still keeps open at this time. The worker can climb out of the container by soft ladders after confirming the Flexitank fitting properly. Yellow valve supporter fitting. The smooth side of yellow valve supporter faces towards Flexitank. Take the cap lock off and put it outside of the container. Open the valve handle and make the yellow valve supporter pass through the valve and its handle. Clip the valve groove by supporter claw. Push the valve to pass through the bulkhead hole to avoid Flexitank damaging. Please pay attention to the Flexitank not be folded by the plastic plate. And then outside bind the valve supporter and bulkhead together with cable ties, which are perforated from the upper small holes of bulkhead and yellow valve supporter to the bottom small holes of valve supporter and bulkhead. Lock the cap and finish the valve fitting. The valve handle still keeps open at this time. The worker can climb out of the container by soft ladders after confirming the Flexitank fitting properly. 1. Close the left door and make sure the lock rod, lock handle, lock catch, etc. are in good condition, and make sure the door backer or other steel bar holders align to the container's left door edge. Stick the warning label on the apparent position of container left door. Through lock catch, bind the triangle warning sign and container door together with the cable tie. Finish the fitting, and then you can start the loading process.